So, Taylor might be rocking more than just stadiums. Rumors say she's rocking a ring now too. Yep, engagement buzz is all over Swiftie circles. And if the clues are real, it looks like wedding bells could be next. But that's not all. Selena Gomez and Francia Raisa's friendship is once again under the spotlight. From blood donations to passive-aggressive interviews, fans are calling it toxic bestie behavior at its finest. And as if Hollywood wasn't dramatic enough, J.Lo just threw herself a lavish birthday bash. And yes, it's right after all those divorce whispers with Ben. Coincidence? Or classic J.Lo distraction PR? Before we dive into the mess, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're about to break it all down. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just dropped the kind of photo dump that sends fans straight into detective mode. It's giving a soft launch, but with a side of, "Are we engaged now?" energy.
Are convinced that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have secretly tied the knot. They recently posted this snap on socials and the internet has gone wild after spotting this key detail. The pair recently attended a friend's wedding and an invitation letter shared by the wedding planner was addressed to Taylor and Travis Kelce, not Taylor Swift and her man. The letter also assigned them to table 13, which we all know is T Swift's lucky number, and a very sweet extra touch for the lovers.
One beachy pic, in particular, had everyone squinting at her hand, because yes, there's something shiny on that finger. And suddenly, the entire internet hit pause. It wasn't just a vacation flex. Travis posted Taylor on his feed, something he's kept low-key about until now. Fans noticed the alleged lock screen on his phone showing her holding up the same hand, same pose, same vibe. If that wasn't intentional...
Shortly after, Travis shared a series of photos to Instagram, with many featuring his pop star girlfriend. Fans have focused their attention on one picture that they think hints the couple may be engaged. The pic in question is on Travis's lock screen, where Taylor was posing next to her man with both hands up, seemingly showing off some new bling on her finger.
But here's the thing. This isn't Taylor's first time having her love life in the spotlight. We've seen the evolution. From cryptic lyrics about heartbreak to full-blown anthems dragging exes, she's practically turned every relationship into a cultural moment. Joe, Jake, Harry, they all got songs.
Yeah. I've had a guy be like, "You're not gonna write about this, are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
And while Travis seems to be breaking the pattern, so far, Swifties know better than to get too comfortable. If she does write a Kelce song, it's either going to be a wedding vow or a viral breakup anthem. There is no in-between. Still, this one feels different. Taylor reportedly has been spending more time in Kansas City, getting close with his family, and the couple seems more aligned than her past relationships ever looked like in public. Even the aesthetic of her latest posts screams peace, security, and "I'm choosing this." That's not just PR. That's Taylor finally calling the shots on her own love story. And yeah, maybe that sparkly ring moment wasn't technically an announcement. But with Taylor, silence is often louder than any press release. If this really is her endgame era, she's making sure it looks iconic from every angle. And just like Taylor's relationships spark music and drama, her bestie Selena Gomez is also making headlines, and not just for her love life. Selena Gomez and Francia Raisa used to be the kind of friendship story everyone envied. Besties since their Disney days, and the woman who literally saved Selena's life by donating her kidney in 2017.
When I found out I was a match, it wasn't the way I expected. One day, I got a phone call from Selena, a FaceTime, and she's like, "We're a match!" And I'm like, yay! What? How do you know this? I had a way that I wanted to tell her when I made the decision. I knew it was gonna happen, I just needed that time. Like, it's a big thing. So I hang up and I call my social worker and I'm angry. And she told me, it's gonna be hard. The recipient is gonna glow and she's gonna recover a lot faster than the donor is because she's receiving something she needs. You're losing something you don't need to lose. It's gonna be hard. And it was very hard.
That bond once looked unbreakable, but in late 2022, everything suddenly shifted. It started when Selena did a big Rolling Stone profile and casually referred to Taylor Swift as the only friend she had in the industry. Francia didn't go scorched earth, but she unfollowed Selena on Instagram, and fans caught it all fast. People began to track timelines, messaging, and even how fans responded to the drama online.
My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift. And Francia, in a since-deleted comment, cryptically wrote, "Interesting." Then, when a TikTok user shared a video breaking down the supposed drama, pointing out that Francia no longer follows Selena on Instagram, Selena slid into the comments writing, "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know."
For a while, you could track the silent treatment. No posts together, no tag backs, nothing. But behind the scenes, neither seemed to be actively burning bridges. And by mid-2023, things quietly started changing again. Selena posted a heartfelt birthday tribute to Francia. Francia hit like and followed back. Soon after, they were spotted out together, all smiles, matching outfits, and dinner vibes. The message felt clear. Whatever caused the cold shoulder was over. And when Francia spoke about it later, she said they needed time apart. Not because of a scandal, but because sometimes friendships need that space to grow, especially ones forged through trauma and life-saving moments.
Every relationship has its ups and downs. I don't know any relationship that's perfect. I went a year recently without talking to my own mother who birthed me. So yeah, we had our stuff. What happened? I'm very private. That's between us, and I'd rather keep it between us. But like friendships, it doesn't matter. And I don't want to discourage anyone from donating, because that's one of the things that really bothered me. I'm like, it's not about that. When you're giving a donation, let's say to St. Jude, you're not going to call St. Jude and be like, what did you do with my $1? You know, you gave it up, and you have to do your own thing. And I had to grow, and she had to grow, and some of the best relationships I know took some time apart, and they came back together, and they were better than ever.
Now let's get into J.Lo, because her recent vibes are giving a full-on rebirth era. Following a wave of quiet heartbreak speculation, she's pulled the curtain back on a new chapter, and it's raw, intentional, and minus the drama. A few months ago, Bennifer 2.0 had Hollywood eating up the fairy tale. Flash engagements, a surprise wedding, tour promos, PDA overload.
Yeah, J.Lo's showstopper today with Ben gave us major 2003 Oscars vibes. Laughing, leaning in, sharing a private convo, and then a kiss. Bennifer sure looked wedding ready. J.Lo, a vision in white with a plunging neckline, holding hands with her dapper man in a tux.
But something shifted. Eventually, the This Is Me Now tour got canceled under the Family Time banner. Classic PR translation: private life in crisis.
Her tour, This Is Me Live, to spend time with her children, family, and close friends. According to Variety, Jennifer Lopez has canceled her tour to spend more time with her family and is heart-sick over the decision. Representatives for the tour promoter, which was Live Nation, announced today that Jennifer Lopez's Summer 2024 tour.
Then came the subtle bombs. She released Wreckage of You, a song that absolutely reeks of healing vibes, emotional distance, and emotional growth. No names needed. And on what would have been the 3rd anniversary of her Vegas wedding to Ben, she posted a contemplative mirror selfie. No rings, no filters, no caption, just mood. Fans immediately called it poetic closure. On the insider front, sources say J.Lo's done putting up fronts. The post-breakup move? Prioritizing self-worth, her kids, and the legacy she built before Hollywood tabloid cycles. It's less glitz, more grounded. And just a few days ago, J.Lo was spotted celebrating her birthday in Turkey, solo and sparkling like a single queen. No Ben, no subtle shoutouts, just her, living it up with glam, fireworks, and that signature confidence. Some fans think this might be her reset year. And if husband number 5 is on the horizon, he's going to have to hold the upgrade level, period. Yes, some critics are rolling their eyes. Felt like a forever pattern that resets every few years. Others say she's finally turning the script, loving herself first, stepping away from anyone who doesn't elevate instead of draining her. That's it for today's video. With Taylor's cryptic moves and Selena's unexpected exit, it really feels like something major is shifting behind the scenes. Is this all just clever PR timing? Or are we starting to see the cracks behind the glam? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update as this story continues to unfold.